Ever questioned why certain countries seem off-limits to American travelers? The realm of travel restrictions is influenced by elements like civil unrest, hidden perils, arduous visa procedures, and border disputes. It's a complex interplay of geopolitics, security concerns, and diplomatic relations. In this video, we will count down the top 10 countries where travel might prove to be a hurdle for Americans. So, fasten your seatbelts and join us as we delve into the top 10 countries where navigating travel restrictions might be a daunting task for Americans. Beginning our countdown at number 10, we have the vibrant yet complex nation of India. India's rich history and diverse cultures pose challenges for American travelers due to tensions and civil unrest. Despite these, the breathtaking landscapes make India a must-visit destination. Proceeding to number 9, we encounter the intriguing Southeast Asian country of Myanmar. Tragically, a military coup in February 2021 has led to increasing civil unrest and brutal crackdowns, making it a risky destination for Americans. The U.S. government discourages travel to Myanmar due to the danger of wrongful detention and the presence of concealed mines. Our next stop at number 8 is Angola, a nation infamous for its difficult visa process. Despite its stunning natural beauty and potential for adventure, the visa process can deter many American travelers. Coming in at number 7, we encounter the conflict-stricken nation of Yemen. Civil unrest, terrorism, and high crime rates render Yemen a perilous destination for Americans. It's a harsh reminder that not every part of our world is safe or accessible for travel. At number 6, we find the enigmatic kingdom of Bhutan. Tucked away in the Himalayas, Bhutan is a sanctuary of natural beauty and ancient traditions. However, the lack of a U.S. embassy and the necessity to obtain visas through tour agencies can complicate travel planning. We're now on the brink of the top 5. Moving on to the next set of countries, you might start to notice a trend. Breaking into the top 5, we start with Afghanistan, a country that, despite its rugged mountain landscapes, is deemed highly dangerous for American travelers due to persistent terrorism and violent conflict. It's not that Americans aren't welcome, but the political tensions and safety concerns could potentially make things risky for travelers. Moving on to number 4, we have North Korea. This East Asian nation is known for its strict control over information and limited access to visitors. Yet, a challenging visa process awaits Americans who wish to explore this secretive country. The intricate bureaucracy involved in obtaining a visa might make even the most seasoned traveler think twice. Next up, occupying the 3rd spot, is the war-torn country of Syria. Nestled in the heart of the Middle East, Syria is a country with a rich cultural heritage. But don't pack your bags just yet. The ongoing civil war and lack of a U.S. embassy make the visa process a bit of a maze, deterring travel. At number 2, we find ourselves in the midst of the unpredictable landscapes of Somalia. From the bustling streets of Mogadishu to the serene beauty of the Somali coastline, Somalia is a country of contrasts. But there's a catch. The high-level threat from terrorism, piracy, and interclan fighting have deterred many American travelers. Finally, rounding off our segment at number 1 is Iraq, a land of historical treasures from the ancient city of Babylon to the mighty Tigris River. But beneath the surface, it's a nation grappling with civil unrest, terrorism, and political turmoil. The U.S. advises against travel here, making it a challenging destination for those from the United States. With only the top spot remaining, the suspense is building. Breaking into our top 5 is Afghanistan. This nation is considered extremely perilous for those traveling from America due to unrelenting acts of terrorism and violent unrest. The allure of its jagged mountainous vistas is sadly eclipsed by the ever-present hazards, making it a formidable journey for U.S. citizens. Now, for the crown jewel of this list. Coming in at number 1, we find a country is as enigmatic as it is inaccessible: North Korea. North Korea's strict travel restrictions for Americans are in place due to its secretive government and unpredictable political climate. American travelers must be accompanied by a state-approved guide at all times. Given the lack of diplomatic relations with the U.S., the country's stringent laws and harsh penalties pose risks of detention and serious consequences. And there you have it, the top 10 toughest countries for Americans to travel to. Topping the league of challenging travel destinations for American explorers, we uncover a land as enigmatic as it is inaccessible: North Korea. The stringent visa requirements and the pervasive civil unrest make it the most challenging country for American travelers. With a clandestine government and an unsteady political climate, American nomads are compelled to be accompanied by a state-approved guide at all times due to the lack of diplomatic relations with the U.S. The nation's stringent laws and harsh penalties pose risks from incarceration to severe consequences even for minor violations. Similar challenges, albeit different in nature, await American travelers in India and Afghanistan. From dealing with India's complex rules on obtaining a visa to maneuvering through the uncertain security situation in Afghanistan, these countries present unique hurdles for American tourists. As we round up our exploration of the top 20 challenging destinations for Americans, the importance of staying abreast with the latest travel restrictions and advisories cannot be overstated. Safe travels are informed travels. Don't forget to subscribe and share your travel experiences in the comments below, whether they involve battling with paperwork or surviving a trip unknown. Here we end our expedition, the top 20 challenging countries for Americans. Navigating the globe presents an array of unique challenges for American travelers, from civil unrest to stringent visa requirements. Some of these obstacles are more prominent in certain countries. For example, Myanmar is grappling with a civil war, while Angola imposes rigorous visa protocols. India is marked by border disputes, and terrorism looms large in Somalia and Afghanistan. Then we have Syria and Russia, each with its own set of difficulties, and Bhutan, where the absence of a U.S. embassy poses a unique challenge. However, bear in mind that travel restrictions are not static. They can and do change, so staying informed about the latest travel advisories is essential. Remember to keep your curiosity alive, continue your exploration journey. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and drop your thoughts in the comments section below.